What's up, guys? Welcome back to the November Private Pilot ACS series. Sorry, I've been kind of off of this lately. This last 2 weeks, I've been crazy flying, but I'm going to get back to it and show you guys everything you need to know for your private pilot check ride. So, in this episode number 3, we are going to be covering all of your private pilot qualifications. So, let's get into it. Alrighty, so if you guys are new to my series here, basically how this works is I run through the ACS and I will be showing you guys where to find the answers. I'm not going to go over basically all the questions, but I'm just going to give you the page numbers, the regs that you can refer to. So if you get stuck in your check ride, you know where to go. So like I said, we're going to be hitting Task A pilot qualifications. So the main source that I'm going to be referring to here is going to be the PAVE study guide. If you guys do not have this, you can ask me for it and I will send you a DM for it. It's really nice. It gives you a nice little breakdown of where everything is at. So the first thing we have going here is it's going to be asking for our certification requirements, our recent flight experiences, and our record keeping. So when we go on to this, the first thing I'm going to look here is obviously my responsibility for PIC documents. So this is going to be under 61.3 and 91.3. So what we are going to need is going to be a pilot certification, a government issued photo ID, as well as an unexpired medical. These are the absolute 3 things you have to have first off. And so then when it comes to our record keeping, this is going to be making sure that we have everything in there that is stating that we have been able to basically hit the necessary requirements for the hours that are needed, and we have the required training, and everything is logged inside of our logbook. And so then the other basically record keeping that they need to see is our currency, making sure that we can be valid to carry passengers, those 3 TOLs over 90 days and 3 TOLs to a full stop for at night. We have to have those, and also a flight review every 2 years to make sure that we can actually be PIC of an aircraft. So that is what's going to be covering that. And then we have our eligibility requirements. This is a huge one that they're going to straight up ask you. The very first question is, what makes you eligible to be here today? You absolutely have to know these 7 things. This is going to be 17, be able to read, speak, understand English, that you hold a U.S. student pilot's license, that you have at least a 3rd class medical, and that you have received and logged ground and flight training, and that you have passed the written exam. And then finally, that you meet the required applicable aeronautical experience per 6191. You can find all of this in 61103, and that is where you are going to go for that. You are absolutely going to be asked that question. All right, and then we have our privilege